Good evening, Counter-Strike people. Hope you're doing all right. So, the qualifications are all finished. We know the teams that have managed to get in, and now we're looking forward to those sweet, delicious-looking stickers. Please don't be bothered. Anyway, so, you're probably sitting here and wondering, well, how do we prepare ourselves then, Mr. Hedge? Well, things are different, actually. Of course, earlier this year, we had the Copenhagen Major, and of course, you can see with the Session Buddy extension that I have, I prepared all the links, and I waited up at night. I waited and waited and waited until the update came out, and when it did, I raced to put those bars down on all the stickers. But things have changed. It's no longer like this anymore. No. We have 7-day cooldowns. So I'm sure many of you are well aware, ever since we have the Armory update, we have 7-day cooldowns for everything you buy, you sell, and of course you trade. You cannot sell anything for 7 days. Now, that's going to make things a little bit odd, but at the very least, you should be well aware that no matter what, when the stickers actually appear, you don't have to rush to go put some barders down. You can take your time. You could look at the likes of Clash, or you could go to CS2 They'll have like a special link showcasing off all the Shanghai stickers, the autograph stickers, whatnot, and you can actually look and see what looks nice, and then you can start considering what ones you want to approach and whatnot. You should be aware of that. Maybe we'll get charms. I wouldn't be surprised, but hey, we'll see. Feel free to comment below if you think that's going to happen. Anyway, you can still prepare links, but you just don't have to have them readily available when the update comes out. Now, obviously, you'll have a 7-day period of time in which you're going to have to prepare yourself. And as I said, you'll be able to go to these websites to prepare those links. But now it's a matter of, well, you've got to figure out what prices you might want to offer for these stickers. Now, in the past, as you go over to my YouTube right here, I have a whole bunch of playlists, and you want to go to Preparing for a Counter-Strike Major, View Full Playlist. Sorry about that. In the past, I've showcased how I've prepared for many previous majors, and if we go to the most recent one, Copenhagen, you can see how I was preparing. You can see how I was probably figuring out what prices I might want to offer for all of them and whatnot. You get the idea. Anyway, consider giving that a quick watch, see how I approached it, make considerations if you want to follow suit. Look and see how things rolled out. In short, because Copenhagen was borderless as well, problems. And of course, do not forget about this video right here. Counter-Strike 7-day cooldown items and marketable time. I'll have it linked in the description. I don't know when this update's going to come out with all the stickers, but when it happens, you need to know when the stickers obviously are going to become marketable. In short, it's all based around where Valve is located at, which is Washington. Okay, so I don't know all my states. I'm British, sorry about that, whatever. Anyway, it's based on what time it comes out, roll it over to the next midnight, then it's 7 days from there. In short, all these stickers, the capsules and whatnot, they're going to become marketable at 8 o'clock London time. It just matters when the actual update with the stickers comes out. So just be aware of that. Watch this video, it'll make sense, you'll understand everything, cool. So start figuring out like how you might want to prepare yourself. So how are we going to do that then? Well, just go back and look at some of these stickers, because you might realise some of these teams were actually in Copenhagen, weren't they? So I've got a very good example here. As we can see, we have the Cloud9 Holo Copenhagen 2024 sticker. Just observe and see how low it went initially and how low it eventually went to. Now, if we do see some more Shanghai stickers that are borderless that look exactly like that, yeah, we're in trouble. That will very likely go down in price and potentially even lower to its lowest price ever. Now, if you want to prepare yourself with a Shanghai sticker, all you got to do is just change the location and the time. And I don't really need to change the time, but just going to do it anyway. 2024. There you go. Shanghai 2024. Capitalized location, and then put the the year next to it. And now I have a Cloud9 Holo Shanghai 2024 sticker prepared. Now, I don't know if they're going to change the naming convention. You can always just double check, look at the websites such as Clash and CS2 If they have those like collection of brand new stickers readily available, you can look at them. All you have to do is just look and see that when you click the prices on Clash, just click the actual listings, and then there you go. I've got a link to this. They'll have things for the stickers as well. Sorry about that weird pop-up. Anyway, prepare yourself. Look and see how these stickers behaved in the past. Now, certain teams are new. I will I will acknowledge that. Maybe you're just going to have to approach this very carefully. I would suggest to you that because all of these stickers are going to become marketable at a very specific time, do not be surprised if there's many individuals out there that you know exactly what they're going to do. I can't say it because YouTube doesn't like it when I say it, but they're going to have certain programs where they can get those barters down instantly. So what you need to do is you need to be a little bit smarter about it. You probably just want to do lowball long-term buy orders, all right? Yes, brand new stickers coming out. Initially, they are pretty good. Their prices hold up quite nicely, but eventually they do go down. We can't give you an accurate answer for how low it's eventually going to go, but you will have those 7 days to observe and look at all the stickers. You will see people on YouTube and on Twitter and whatnot showcasing like various different crafts. You'll get a good idea of what people like, what people want. I'm sure I've got that more than... I'm sure you get the idea. All right then. So yes, preparation, very, very nice. But now we don't have to rush into doing it anymore. Chat, you have no excuses anymore. YouTube, you have no excuses. Now, as I said, there will be a lot of people at the right specific time and putting down barters as fast as possible. Remember, you might not be the fastest, but simply being fast enough should work out quite nicely eventually. I've got a perfect example over here. So if I could just quickly showcase this to you. There you go. Do you see this right here? Do you see this minimal wear SSG08 Sea Calico? Yes. It's quite expensive. Oh, yes, indeed it is. If I had to just quickly showcase the highest buy order, it's going all the way up to about $360. You're probably sitting there wondering, what's so special about this? What are you trying to do? Well, as you can clearly see, it's quite expensive. And hang on a minute. What's going on there? Someone bought this for about 60 cents? Who could do such a thing? That's impossible. I mean, is it? I was the one who bought it. Yes. So as long as you put down a buy order within a reasonable amount of time, eventually it will be your turn. And eventually you'll pick up something like that. What, $360? I'll buy it for 60 cents instead. So, yeah. Just try and put a decent effort in. And as I said, I've got this whole entire playlist right here and available for you to go ahead and give it a good look. You know, as far back as me preparing for Antwerp. And then, of course, we also had Rio. And then, of course, you know, all the other ones afterwards. I actually can't remember all of them. There's been so many. Anyway. Hey guys, sorry to interject, but when I recorded that footage earlier, I felt like I didn't do a very good enough job showcasing how to make comparisons to previous major stickers, most notably Copenhagen. So that's exactly what I'm going to do right here, right now. So as we've already established, these are all the teams that are qualified. And if I go to the Steam market, what I've done is I've got all the Copenhagen 2024 Team Holo stickers on display in order of price. Very nice to see. And as you can see here, Cloud9, Furia G2. Oh, they've also qualified for this tournament. This is a great way to just see how their stickers developed over time with their price, and then we can kind of build up a good idea in terms of what to offer. You should do this yourself. So if you don't know how to put this on display, as you can see right here, if I could just quickly remove these, I'll showcase how you can specify to search for all those stickers. So this is what you'd normally see when you're on the Counter-Strike Steam market. And if I could go over to here, show advanced options, what you want to do is type in Copenhagen 2024. Now, it doesn't have to be just Copenhagen. You could do Paris 2023. You could go ahead and do Antwerp. You could go do Stockholm. You could even do Rio if you want to go see what, you know, bordered stickers, how they behaved and whatnot. But anyway, this was the most recent major. And as we scroll down, keep an eye on what you see here. So we don't want patch. We want sticker. There we go. So team logo. And then if we type in Holo here as well. And then if we could just search for that. By default, there you go, all the stickers. But if we just click price once or twice, there you go. Now they're all in order of price. Very simple. Now what we did there, you can also do for autographs instead. Now to just help you out, see this link here? I'll put it in the description, so you can just go search yourself. But with what I did there, you could change and then look up Paris 2023 stickers. Okay, cool. We've got that all nice and established. Now let's go ahead and learn from the behavior of these stickers right here. So right now this is currently selling at $6.53, but I assure you it was cheaper than that. As you look at its sales history, what do we see? Yeah, initially sold at a very nice high price because that's when they were brand new and interesting. But of course, they were also borderless, you know, much like the Paris ones and the Antwerp ones and the Stockholm ones. So yeah, that's kind of building up to become its own problem anyway. When the sale goes on, the price drops off, and initially it actually went up in price. But gradually as time goes on, it does go down, 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 down. You know, Counter-Strike definitely has some highs and lows with the player counts, and interest in stickers and whatnot definitely kind of follows that. Not too hard to comprehend. Anyway, its low point was actually like a month or so ago. Funny that, but as you can see, it did go back up. But when we see those Shanghai stickers, are they going to be bordered? Are they going to be borderless? We don't know, but if they're borderless, oh my, I don't think this would be retaining that $6 price. Let me put it that way. When we keep seeing more of the same thing, yeah, problems. Anyway. As you can see, we saw its low point. So if we're considering making a nice buy order price for these upcoming Shanghai stickers, if they're also borderless, I wouldn't be surprised if we could bid even lower and still pick these up for a cheaper price. So that's equal to about $4.50, maybe $5. Yep, so maybe we'd probably do like a $3.50 to $4 buy order. We could pick these stickers up for a cheaper price, and then hopefully, potentially, these just keep going up in price from here and now. We shall see. Again, Shanghai would definitely influence that. Let's also go ahead and take a look at Fury Holo. So very nice, very cool. Selling at $5 at the moment. But of course, sales history, what do we see? Initially, did quite nice. Went down in price when the sale went on. It went up initially and gradually went down, 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 down. Reached a low point about a couple months back. Selling for about $3.50 there. Rose back up again. But then again, what happens with Shanghai? We shall see. Point is, we can clearly see the long-term low point. Now, how you approach these stickers, it can go either way in terms of, do you want to do a short-term buy order or a long-term buy order? Now, with the change, with the 7-day cooldown, you will have to take into consideration everybody will know when they become available, and unfortunately, even those who have naughty means to put down a very quick buy order, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, so maybe you just want to focus doing a long-term buy order. That probably shouldn't be too bad of a thing to approach. Remember, there might be tons of buy orders on these stickers, but people can only offer so much and request so much, and gradually as time goes on, yeah, they will disappear, and eventually it will be your turn. Just remember this, so as long as you're fast enough, you should eventually still get your, your own buy orders happening. Plus, we don't know how low these stickers are going to go. Of course, we're trying to figure that out right here with this particular sticker, the Fury Holo, but they could still go lower. Or they might, actually do a very good job of retaining value and stay up quite a bit. It can be awkward, it can be silly, but at least we're trying to do a little bit of preparation here. So yes, we can learn from this. The low point was about $3.50. We could probably do like a $2.50, $3 buy order. Lessons have been learned, cool. And then over to here, G2, nice and shiny, currently selling at $2.84. Was that its lowest point? We shall see. It's definitely been lower. Oh yes, it is. Yes, that's been as low as about $1.50 it seems. So if we're going to approach this, we could probably do like a $1 buy order. Shouldn't be too bad. Is that its definitely lowest price? Yeah, definitely some. Yeah. Okay. We've learned from that. We know how to approach it. Now, again, this is just Copenhagen. You might want to go look up Paris. You might want to go look up Antwerp. You might want to look up Stockholm. Of course, you can look up stickers from like much longer, like further back if you really want to. But I feel like the more recent stickers are probably better to compare to. Now, unfortunately, well, you have one bordered sticker set that we can compare to, which is Rio, but that's the best you have. So just remember, when you're searching, you can change this to Paris if you really want to. But when you search for it again, you might have to go through the whole process and just quickly to double check and make sure you're actually searching for the right thing. That has maintained, so that's cool. Now, if I were to just quickly, click the price twice, there you go. They're in order of highest price, and they really aren't doing very well. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but Copenhagen came out and people preferred them. Right, so I'm sure you know how to do this, and of course you can do the exact same thing with autographs. Get a good look at that. It doesn't just have to be holos, you can also look up golds. You might want to do glitters if you want, but I wouldn't really bother because those do get really cheap. Remember, there's lots of people buying these capsules, lots of people opening these capsules. There is an abundance of stickers available, okay? So I just wouldn't really bother with glitters. Sorry to interject again, but with what we've just done, looking at stickers from the past, I've basically showcased this before in previous videos. This one right here, perfect example. So what I'll do is also link this in the description. Right, back over to Hitch. Right then, so I hope that was helpful. I hope that was insightful. And all I can really sit here and say now is best of luck to you with your buy orders. Remember, it's not that much of a rush. That's cool. But still, with those 7 days where you have to prepare for it, at least put an effort in, all right? Let's see what these stickers look like. Let's hope and pray they are definitely not borderless again. We need something different. I stand with the idea of if we're going to have a Shanghai Major, a major set in China itself, we should have some cool, like Chinese dragons as the borders and whatnot. That would look awesome. That would look cool. And you know what? We haven't really questioned this that much. So if I could just quickly close this and close this. Charms. Do you reckon we'll see team charms? It would be really cool. It would be really interesting. But how do you do like a higher quality charm, if you know what I mean? These are obviously in their own grades, but would you have like a shiny team charm or something? Holographic or I don't know. I really don't know. It's going to be really silly, really goofy, but I wouldn't be surprised if it happens. And how expensive will they be? That's another thing. I guess it definitely would replace like patches, so All right, cool. So once again, I hope that was nice and insightful. And yeah, best of luck to you and your investments and your buy orders. Catch you later. See you. Goodbye.